This is my daughter. I'd like you to have dinner with my lovely daughter.
Me?
That's what you wore to a date? Pretty boring.
But you two look great together. My name is Keiichi Sato. I run a small factory. Mr. Toru, what's this? We've been working together for a long time and I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about this. Less than half of our usual orders. This is bad. We found a new supplier, so I'm afraid... I understand. Thank you for everything until now. I'll take my leave now.
Ah, perfect timing, Sato.
President Hirano? It's been a while. And who's the person behind you?
This is my daughter. I'd love for you to take my cute daughter out for dinner.
Me?
Noah said she really wanted to talk to you.
Dad!
So what do you say, Sato?
Noah. If I remember correctly. Noah, if you're okay with me, I'd be happy to join you for dinner.
Thank you so much.
And so, I ended up going out to dinner with Noah.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting and for dragging you into this.
Not at all. Actually, I've wanted to talk to you too.
Huh? Is it because I'm the president's daughter?
No, I've seen how well you work, and there's a lot I wanted to ask you. The materials you prepare are always so easy to understand. Your instructions are so clear too. If you don't mind, can you tell me how you make them? Noah?
So you're just here for my skills, huh? That's why you agreed to dinner?
No, that's not it. I genuinely wanted to talk to you too.
I guess that's fine, for now. But I hope someday he'll actually be interested in me for who I am. Oh my, is this a date?
Asuka.
I'm Keiichi's ex. That's what you wore to a date? Pretty boring.
But you two look really good together. That's a bit rude. Huh? What do you mean, boring? It's my day off. The last thing I want is someone talking trash about what I'm wearing.
Well, why are you getting so mad? I'm just saying you could dress up a bit more for a date.
I'm telling you, it's none of your business. Well, Keiichi, you could wear something nicer. Wearing high-brand stuff during work can give clients a sense of trust. For example, this watch I'm wearing today.
You don't need to worry about brands and stuff, Keiichi. You look great either way.
But this watch was super expensive, you know?
You guys don't understand anything about Keiichi, do you? He's dressed up so nicely today. What?
I'm not particularly stylish. No need to flatter me.
These pants are his favorite. And this t-shirt? He bought it just for today's date. Look closely. If you look at his eyes, it's obvious he didn't get enough sleep last night. Probably because he was nervous. And I caught a glimpse of his search history on his phone earlier. He was scouting out places for us to go today. I'd take his thoughtfulness over any fancy brand name thing any day.
Wait, how do you know all that?
That's a little creepy, don't you think? No, I just wanted to get closer to you, Keiichi. I kinda snuck after you and Dad to the golf course once, too. And a few days ago, I saw you buying that shirt. It looks great on you.
Haha, this is a bit embarrassing. You figured everything out, huh?
What the heck?
You keep saying how thoughtful he is, but this watch...
It's fake, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a very close replica, but the print on the dial is a bit rough.
Now that you mention it... But... Asuka gave me this as a birthday present.
Well, as long as it tells time, who cares?
I even bragged about it to my colleagues, and you're telling me this is fake?
Why does it matter? You can't even tell first glance. Anyway, what's with this girl? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
Well then, Noah, shall we get going?
Yes!
Noah, you really pay attention to people, huh?
I hope you didn't notice that I'm always watching him. Oh, right! Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Keiji.
Huh? A few days later, I visited a special place to fulfill her request.
You look stunning in that dress, Noah.
Really, you do.
I've been waiting for you, Keiji. Huh? Why are you here? Because I invited him. Keiji, you'll be escorting me tonight, okay?
What? Keiichi's escorting Noah?
You really have no clue, do you? What do you mean? Remember when you said I should dress up more for a date? Wait, what?
Wait, Noah is Keiichi's date?
I didn't want to be judged by my appearance or status, so I dressed plainly on that day on purpose.
Oh, really? But honestly, I think you'd look great in anything.
Jeez, that's exactly why. I don't want you saying those things to anyone but me, okay?
Well, there's a possibility that we might lose the contract with Keiichi's company in the near future.
What do you mean?
Since we found a new supplier, we've reduced our orders with them. Honestly, our new supplier offers much lower prices.
Is that true?
Yes, sir.
We've had a long relationship with Keiichi's family business. I had hoped we'd continue working together with them. When did this change?
Quick delivery's one thing, but whenever something goes sideways, Keiichi's company has always helped us out.
But the truth is, working with the new supplier has increased our profits.
Exactly. This was inevitable.
Word is they can keep prices super low because they're cranking out products like crazy. President Hirano, Noah, Toru isn't wrong here. We've worked together for years, so of course I feel sad. But from a business perspective, Toru made the right call. See? I always prioritize the company's success.
Whew. Looks like the topic has shifted. I was afraid they'd bring up that fake watch incident again.
This is a good chance for me to find new clients, too.
I see. If anything comes up, I'll let you know.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your continued support.
Keiji, you're amazing. If anything happens, we'll help too. Your company has always supported us during tough times.
Thank you. I said what I said, but I really need to find new clients fast. This situation is getting tough. A few months later.
Toru, we have a problem.
What's going on? Why the rush?
The order for Doki Doki Core isn't even half finished yet.
What?
There was a machine malfunction and the factory was shut down for 3 days.
I knew this would happen. What about the backup supplier?
They refused. I emailed you about this while you were off, but didn't you check?
Shoot, I totally missed it. We can't mess up with Doki Doki Corp. This could damage our reputation. Try reaching out to other factories immediately.
Yes, sir. But since we're in the busy season, it might be difficult. No luck. They turned us down again.
Yeah, same. Despite hitting up the factory that's been shipping less stuff. Why won't anyone take the job?
I get it's a busy season, but it's still strange, no?
All right. These parts were originally handled by Keiichi's factory. I tried calling, but no answer. I'll visit their factory directly. Be careful with the shipment. Alright, so next let's... Keiichi, do you have a moment? Huh? I don't recall scheduling a meeting with you today. I know this is sudden, but I'd like to discuss some work with you. Work? Okay. Alright, since we have recently reduced the number of deliveries with him recently, he should accept my proposal right away. Could you complete this by next week? Hold on. Next week? That's impossible. What?
Why? It's way fewer than we usually ask for.
As you can see, our factory is extremely busy right now. Remember, Toru? You reduced your orders with us, and I mentioned finding new clients. Wait, you already found new clients in such a short time? Yes, and now the factory's busier than ever. Even if we accept, the earliest we could deliver to you would be in 3 to 4 months. That's too late! We need it now!
We've already been rejected by other factories. There's nowhere else we can go.
Did you try contacting the factories you previously worked with? Yeah. I've heard you terminated several long-term contracts recently. That's because we found new suppliers. I understand pricing and deadlines are important, but trust built over the years matters too.
What are you trying to say?
Don't you remember what President Hirano and Noah said? When things went wrong, it was your long-term partners who stepped up, not the suppliers. Now that you mention it, I get the need for profit, but it's not just about that. We've shared both successes and hardships together. Because of that bond, we supported each other. I believe many other factories feel disappointed right now. Regardless, I can't take this order, so please leave.
What now, Toru?
I'll reach out to other factories again. I wonder if they really understood what I was saying. 1 month later. Lately, nothing's going right. I explained the delay to Doki Doki Corp and they agreed to wait, but my reputation...
Hey, Toru! I just heard Waku Waku Factory's ending their contract with us this month.
Again, they never helped when we needed it.
They're threatening to walk if we can't get these delivery numbers up. If we keep losing suppliers, we'll run out of places to order from. Have you tried recontracting the factories we worked with before?
Of course I have. They all turned me down. Every single one.
What?
Come to think of it, some of them mentioned working with Keiichi recently. I gotta find out the truth. Keiichi? Toru? No appointment again? What is it this time? Don't tell me. Are you telling other factories not to work with us? Huh? Of course not. Why would I do that? But we've been rejected everywhere. What's going on?
You must know something. Spill the truth. We've lost our new clients. And our old clients are refusing orders too.
Ah, that. Keiichi, thanks again for the help the other day. Oh, Toru. Yamada? What are you doing here? Honestly, our factory was in trouble after our contract with you ended. But Keiichi reached out and gave us work. What? The truth is, my new clients placed so many orders that our factory alone couldn't handle it. So he reached out to us too and gave us the work we needed, not just my factory. Waku Waku Factory, Fukuda Factory. He's been sharing jobs with various factories. It's not a merger or anything, but we've been cooperating and sharing the workload together. Honestly, we can't thank Keiichi enough. What the heck?
Toru, I never imagined it would come to this.
Toru, I know you acted in your company's best interest, but look at the results.
Why are you both here?
We followed you when you rushed out of the office.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I'm glad to see the factory doing so well.
It's not just me. It's thanks to everyone's teamwork. Sharing orders with other factories? But what if there had been issues? What would you have done?
Exactly. It worked out this time, but what if it hadn't?
You're right. Taking on a large contract was overwhelming. But I trusted these factories and gave them the work.
You could trust them because you've built a relationship, right?
Yes, we've been both rivals and partners for years. When they were rivals, it was intimidating, but as allies, they're reliable. At first, I thought it was risky, but I'm glad I joined them on the collaboration. I'll be forever grateful for this opportunity.
This kind of mutual trust is why you succeeded, Keiichi.
It's important to think beyond short-term profits. Broader perspectives matter in business.
Wait, Noah and Keiichi seem so close. Keiichi? Even I've never called him without honorifics.
Wait, did Noah help with this?
Not at all. But, starting today, I'm gonna start working in his company. I want to work hard together with everyone.
Work here? In Keiichi's company?
I want to be there for Keiichi, for work and everything else.
Wait, you're quitting your job? I mean, I would love that, but are you sure?
Yes! It's not just about work. I want to be with you outside of work too. Bet you've got some interesting sides you don't show everyone.
Toru, instead of relying on Keiichi, find other solutions. I'm counting on you, Toru.
But...
Oh no! What do we do now?
Later, things got worse for Toru. He got demoted from HQ and split up with Asuka. Why me?
Broke up with Toru and now I'm broke too. Why isn't he picking up?
Meanwhile,
Keiichi, I want to check the time. Can I see your phone for a sec?
sure.
Asuka called again? Should I block her?
Yeah. Wait, what?
The only girl you need to be talking to is me. You don't hate me for being like this, right?
Of course not. I love you just the way you are.
Aw, you're the best, Keiichi.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.